everyone, my name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma, and welcome to this very unconventional update video. You know, it's nighttime outside, I'm in my car that's parked on a beach. Yes, you heard that right. This time we're gonna be doing an update video a little bit differently. The serious stuff we're gonna take place in the car here, isolated environment, a little bit more personal, a little bit more private. And then for like the lighter stuff, I'm gonna take a little walk on the local beach. So, how about we get right to it? By the way, one more thing, real quick. Spoiler alert, I do not actually show any of the beach in the video because I was actually at the boat launch. Just got home, remembered it while I was on the ride home. I was actually at the boat launch though, I assure you I was there. Boat launch, not beach. All right, continue on with the video. It's been a little while since I've done one of these update videos. It's been, I don't know, probably about 3 months from the time that I recorded the last one and then uploaded it to the channel. So what's gone on in the last 3 months? Well, a lot has gone on, everybody. Specifically, March was a crazy busy month for me, but with that being said, April isn't gonna really be that much better because of Easter coming up and all the traveling I'm gonna have to do for that. So it is what it is, but you know, we'll make do with that, and I promise that I will get some more videos uploaded a little bit more frequently here in the coming days and weeks. So, what's this big news that I have to reveal at night in my car that's parked on a beach? I can't stress that enough. The big news is actually a little bit of sad news. I am no longer affiliated with Maker Studios, and that means that I am no longer a Maker Studios partner. Now, what exactly does that mean for all of you? Well, it really doesn't mean a whole lot. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, probably not a lot will change from an audience member's point of view, but from my point of view as the creator of these videos and stuff, a lot is actually going to change. So for those of you that don't follow the YouTube news or YouTube drama or anything like that, towards the end of February, beginning of March, I believe, maybe it was a little bit prior to that time frame, I'm not really sure, it's been a little while since they actually announced the news. They announced at that time that they were going to be cutting their network of over 60,000 partnered channels under the Maker Studios branch. They were going to be cutting that number from over 60,000 channels down to under 1,000. Specifically, they announced that about 300 channels will remain under the Maker Studios partnership program. It was pretty sad news when I actually first heard about it, mainly because I've been a Maker Studios partner for 2.5 years now, roughly. And for the most part, I've been super happy with them as my MCN. That's my partnership program, for those of you that don't know the acronym. It stands for Multi-Channel Network, really isn't that important, but I was very happy with them as my MCN, and I don't really regret anything under my time as a Maker Studios partner. I guess I could have networked a little bit better, and maybe I could have made a little bit better use of the resources that were granted to me while I was a Maker Studios partner. But at the time, different things going on in life kind of prevented me from, you know, fully capitalizing on different things. And, you know, I don't want to make excuses or anything, because obviously at the end of the day, it's all on me, whether I succeed or whether I fail. But obviously I felt like I didn't get that personalized care under the Maker Studios branch because they have 60,000 channels. You know, I am a pebble, you know, a minute pebble in a gigantic ocean of creativity that they have. And you know, to be perfectly honest, I expected that. And I didn't really expect too much help from them or whatever, but at the same time, I never really utilized the forums at all that much. So I could have made better use of my time there. But, you know, sadly, I am no longer a Maker Studios partner, but like I said, not much will change from your point of view. From my point of view, I just don't have access to the resources that I kind of took for granted over the course of the last year or so anyway. You know, like background music from Epidemic Sound or social media connectivity through their Epoxy app that they have. And they also had a Spreadshirt account open for me and a premium Fiverr account for me to use. So, you know, I won't have any of that anymore, but honestly, I can always buy another membership to Epidemic Sound if I really, really wanted to. But for the time being, I'm gonna make do and use other royalty-free music for my videos. Everything else has been grandfathered in during my time there, so it's not like I have to deal with any sort of copyright issues or anything like that. But you know, that's life. You have to deal with it, you have to move on, and you have to grow from those particular experiences. So just in case anybody from Maker ever sees this video, you know, just know that I am grateful for the opportunity that Maker Studios provided me. I'm happy that I was partnered with you, and there's no hard feelings moving forward. Sad news that my 2.5-year partnership with Maker is coming to an end. Actually, it's already come to an end now that, you know, this video is out and everything, because it ended at the end of March. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll move on. So, with that sort of serious, sad news out of the way, what else do I want to talk about during this update video? The next thing I want to talk about is actually very exciting, and it's something I'm very proud of. My channel actually reached 100,000 cumulative video views. So that means that out of all of the videos on YouTube that people could watch, my 600 and some odd videos have amassed over 100,000 views. It's something I'm very proud of, and I was keeping up with the milestone. I kind of figured I would hit that before 500 subscribers because, you know, I haven't really been super active within the last 6 months. You know, I had a good run at the start of the year, and then other things in February kind of dwindled my content, and then March was very, very sparse. But just know that I am still working on a ton of different videos right now as we speak, like Abandoned Episode 3 that has been completely filmed, and it is about, I don't know, maybe 85% edited. I just have to record the intro and the outro, which I'm actually probably going to be doing tomorrow. At the end of April, there are a couple of horror games that I want to play, like Outlast 2 and Little Nightmares. I'm going to be doing like a playthrough series on that. What I might end up doing in the time being is actually finish up Indigo Prophecy, and I'll probably just do the last few parts as like, you know, hour-long episodes or something like that, so we can kind of, you know, close the book and close the chapter on that particular series, because obviously I haven't been playing that a lot lately. So yes, thank you so much for 100,000 video views. If you've contributed, you know, literally one view to that count, or hundreds of views or thousands of views, whatever you have contributed to that total, I thank you so much, and I am so appreciative of that. You have no idea. I love each and every one of my subscribers and people who just view my videos in any capacity, and I'm truly thankful that I was able to reach this point during my YouTube career. So with all that being said, with all of the serious and happy news out of the way, why don't we get out of this car and why don't we go explore a beach? How about that? How about that for an update video? That's my eye. I don't even know if that's really visible on camera. Is that really visible? I hope so. So we are out at a local beach. Boat launch, not beach. All right. Continue on with the video. It's actually a very nice night. That's why I'm, you know, just wearing like a thin hoodie or whatever. But let's get a shot of the water. Look at that. Look at that water right there. Can't even really see it, can you? I mean, you can kind of see the water right there. You know what? Maybe it wasn't the best idea to come out here in the middle of the night so you couldn't see anything, but I thought night vision would work a little bit better on my camera. Apparently it doesn't. So what did I want to talk about while I was out here that I couldn't address in my car? Nah, nothing. Just wanted to take a little walk, get out at night. For those of you that don't know, I love the nighttime. I am a night owl, and just wanted to talk about, you know, some of the future videos that are going to be coming up on the channel. Obviously mentioned Abandoned Episode 3, new series coming with Outlast 2 and Little Nightmares. We're going to finish up Indigo Prophecy for all of those who are waiting patiently for the end of that series. I still have to edit the golf video that Vinny, Chris, and I shot last year, and really once I do that, I will be all caught up on my backlogged footage, which is very exciting because some of that footage I've been sitting on since last year, probably towards like the, you know, end of summer of last year. So it'll be good to get all that finished up. Really, the only other thing that I wanted to talk about or mention in this update video is that I am actually currently working on a skit with a couple of different friends. You may know one is Vinny and the other one is Jake. Just in case one video hasn't come out with Jake yet, which it probably won't once this update video airs. But the three of us are actually working on a skit, and it is going to be an epic skit, if you will. It's actually probably going to be 3 separate parts. There is the initial component, which will be seen first. Then there is the secondary component, which we have already filmed and I have to edit. And then there is the third component, which hasn't even been filmed, hasn't even been talked about among us yet. But what we are going to be doing is very exciting. It's a project that I've wanted to work on for a long time. Like, I've always wanted to do sort of a crossover video series that involves a skit. It involves, you know, some improv, and it also involves like a few twists and turns in there too. So this will be the first time we've ever worked on a project like this, so bear with us. It'll probably take a little bit of time to, like I said, film and edit on my behalf. You know, not to mention the other backlog stuff that I have to finish up. But yeah, on that note, exciting times to be a subscriber to the channel. So just in case you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down in the description. I'm gonna be working on some different intros and outros and artwork for the channel. I'm gonna have a ton of different stuff featured, a lot of different videos coming up. So stay in the loop if you're not in the loop, because the loop is very important to be stayed in. You know what, all of you are probably sick of seeing my face in night vision, so on that note, I'm gonna end this video, this update video, with a shot of the moon. Yo, check out that moon though. That thing's gotta be pretty full, close to full, isn't it? This is the real moon, no night vision here. We got ourselves almost a full moon. Yeah man, you can't even see me with night vision on. Let's get this on. Oh, it's still zoomed in on my face? Oh, that's not awkward. All right, so on that note, that should be everything with the update video. Stay tuned to the channel. Keep your eyes, your nose, and your mouth peeped into this viewing platform, whatever you want to call YouTube. And yeah, so on that note, I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't actually eat the camera. I can't eat, you know, this camera, it's, you know, too big to eat. You know what, just end the video, Aaron. Whatever, dog.